in the headlights. I just freeze, and I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should be what they want me to be, or if I should make them hate me so they can stop. Like say something mean. Because if my image or my reputation can stop a confrontation before it happens, I'm fine. You know what I'm saying? I know how it is day to day. It's a constant man ego check going on in this street, in this world. So part of that is just like, that's my
What are you trying to accomplish? What would you like this, to be the end game for you?
That's basically. Ultimately, it's to bring awareness and make people, realize what's really going on in this country. There are a lot of things that are going on that are unjust. People aren't being held accountable for, and that's something that needs to change. That's something that, this country stands for: freedom, liberty, justice for all, and it's not happening for all right now.
Is this something that's evolved as a philosophy in your mind, and how has this kind of progressed that you make a stand like this?
It's something that I've seen, I've felt, wasn't quite sure how to deal with originally, and it is something that's evolved. It's something, as I've gained more knowledge about, what's gone on in this country in the past, what's going on currently. These aren't new situations. This isn't new ground. It's things that have gone on in this country for years and years and have never been addressed, and they need to be.
Will you continue? Will you continue?
Recordings and leaked videos of police officers unfairly and aggressively treating Black people have been taken into serious consideration of the people of the United States. African Americans now feel targeted, which led to the movement Black Lives Matter. There have been many arguments stating that police need to be aggressive sometimes in order for their job to be complete. Officers are arguing that they are simply just doing their job, yet thousands of U.S. citizens are unhappy with how they seem to be doing that job. This political issue has started a frenzy in our country that African Americans have been named twice more likely to be killed at the feet of a police officer than a white person.
All of them should be held responsible because the police officers, the good ones, as they say, they don't testify against them. So they're all bad. If you're a part of that gang, you need to quit your job.
Wow, a slap in the face to law enforcement just days after an NYPD cop was killed in cold blood, who, by the way, was African American. Hundreds descending upon the streets of Midtown Manhattan to march against cops and even chant expletives for those who protect and serve, and were protecting them on that day, too. Here now to discuss where we go from here, Fox News contributor and former homicide detective Rod Wheeler, who was out and got those sound bites for us and did all those interviews, and Milwaukee County Sheriff David Clarke. Since we spoke to you, Rod, earlier, let's get the Sheriff to weigh in. Sheriff, your reaction to some of the sentiment you heard on the streets on Saturday.